when you've suffered from medical negligence, everything that happens afterwards isn't necessarily covered by the claim. So if one thing leads to another, that leads to another, that leads to another, it doesn't mean that everything is going to be compensated for. There has to be an independent medical expert who has the opinion that there is a causation link between what you're trying to claim and what actually happened. So if you've got a negligent medical treatment that results in you needing glasses, and then that leads on to a further operation, and then a year or two later your blood pressure goes up and you get put on medication, so then you're on the medication, but the medication affects your hearing, then you can't claim for hearing loss as part of your medical negligence claim for a visionary issue unless there's a causal link between the blood pressure going up and the eye treatment. And it's highly unlikely that there would be a link between that when you think there's so many lifestyle factors that can affect your blood pressure. You'd have to get an expert opinion that connects an increase in blood pressure to a change in your vision. And it can be difficult for people to understand that, but when you're dealing with a claim, whether it's personal injury, medical negligence, road traffic accidents, whatever it is, doesn't matter so much what's in your medical records, doesn't matter what you find online, doesn't matter what that really nice nurse said to you on the ward. What the court weigh up and what gets the most weight in a claim is the independent evidence. So when you instruct an expert, you provide them with all the medical records. You give them the hospital records, your physio records, eye tests, treatments, everything. The expert gets them, considers them all, and then makes his opinion. And it's that opinion which carries the weight. You might not like it, might not support your claim, but it is what it is. You can't do your own research and expect that to hold more weight over what the independent expert says. And it doesn't really matter what goes on in other countries, because if something is a banned medicine or substance in another country, it might be perfectly legal and legitimate to use it in this country. So there's certain types of painkillers which you're not allowed to use in America, or which are being prohibited, whereas over here we still use them. So if there's a negligence claim, you going online doing all your research into how bad this drug is and how it can cause